Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. If you were to ask me which type of tanks generally are the strongest and easiest to play, generally, I would say heavy tanks that are auto loaders. Why? You've got armor and you've got damage potential in a short period of time. The Summer is one such tank. So we're going to jump into 2 games today, and you're going to see what it can do on the battlefield. Is it an awesome tank? No, but I think it's relatively easy to play. You've just got to be careful about that long reload. Don't want to get caught out in the open when you've just fired 3 shots, unless it's absolutely unavoidable. That's my little intro done for today's video. And I would like to ask if you like these videos, if you like my channel, if you like what I'm putting out, let your friends know, like this video, comment down below, and let's get to it. Okay, they have a Charlemagne, a Keeler, a 252, a 64, a T2, wow, and a Titan. My goodness me, they have a very, very good team if you ask me. Our team is no slouch either though. We have a Defender Mark 1, fantastic. We have a T-77, fantastic. A Charioteer, an IS-5, and a few other tanks that I can't really remember. Kidoki, let's see what happens. Defender Mark 1 has gone there. If we could take out one tank early on, I think it would really help us to hone our attack. But he's not focusing on the easiest target, which is this guy right here, the Centurion. We should be able to take him out pretty quick if we work together. Here's my first shell, second shell, and one more shell. I'll take a hit, but that's okay. I don't care. So just give me that lovely third shot in. IS-5, playing very tentative, doesn't give me much hope either. We've taken out a tank, their weakest tank, and they've taken out a tank as well. Not our strongest tank, but definitely one that can be useful later on in the game, our T-49. I'm going to try and push this guy towards my teammates by popping up here. Yeah, go forward, avoid my shell. Okay, or don't avoid my shell. So, not too bad, and I bounce another shell. This guy is a problem. Couldn't quite hit that. Maybe my next shell will be able to hit him. Yes. So, 6v5. Things are looking good right now, but they have managed to swing around the rear. I don't want to go back and deal with all those tanks. I'm just going to push forward. With the T-28 almost dead, I think we have an opportunity to push hard and heavy and quick. Let's get rid of this guy. Poof. Okay, good job. 4v4 though. Problem is the CC-64. He's pretty much entrenched at the back here, so we're going to need to use our speed and get around him. Got 3 shells ready. I'm trying to swing around him. Okay, here I go. 1 shell in. He hits me. 2 shells in. And now he's ignoring me. Okay, good. 3 shells in. Good stuff. IS-5. I'm not sure he even hit him. And now he's going to go down in the ball of flames. Yeah, there's not much you can really do with the CC-64 face-hugging him. It is what it is. So, yep, sorry, bud. You're going to have to die. There he goes. And it's suddenly 2v4. So we're looking good a second ago, and now we've just kind of fallen apart. This guy's asking for help. I'm like, yeah, it ain't happening, bud. I'm miles away from you. I'll try and help you, kind of, I guess, but not much I can do. And now I'm on a long reload. So just backing on up here and seeing how much damage I can end up with. Guys, if we'd worked together, I think we would have been fine. Defender Mark 1. Yeah, my guess is 44%. That's what my guess would be. Could be wrong. Maybe 50, but yeah, no. He was really critical in this game, if you ask me. His speed and 4 shells would have been awesome on this side. But now, yep, it ain't happening. So, there you go. Did what I could. I ended up with, what's the grand total? 4,002 damage. As you can see, fire 3 shells, and then just backing up on cover or stay hidden or whatever. T-49, IS-5, nope. Anyway, our second game is on Naval Frontier. They have a Chimera, a VK, and a BZ. Not to mention the Progetto 46 Seeker. We have a Defender Mark 1. Great news. T-28 Defender, T-49. Okay, teams are very balanced if you ask me. Yeah. Chimera versus Defender, I think, will be a key battle. Let's see what happens. I mean, both teams have a silencer, so I'm going to head... I'm going to head up here and see what happens. Okay. T-49's here. Defender. Yeah, I'm not really sure what he's thinking. T-28 Defender, though. Good. You're here as well. Okay. T-49 hides, or kind of hides. But they've pushed in, so I'm just going to take a hit for my trouble and make my move. Yeah, that guy's backing on up, which tells me he's a little bit afraid. So I'm just going to pop up here and probably take no damage in return. 1 shell in, 2 shells. Can I get a 3rd shell? 3, 1 more. I'll take a hit. Okay. So 3 shells and his 1. That seems like a fair trade. Now he's a 1-shot. Our defenders could easily push in with, I don't know how many, 7 shells between them and take this guy out in seconds. Yeah, they might take a hit, but okay. Oh, okay. Nice work, defender. You came through in the end. 3v6. Ooh, one of their tanks just took a massive hit. I'm guessing that was from our Smasher. So nicely done, Smasher. The team is still sitting at the back. Why? I don't know. Just going to push on through. You've heard, well, if you've watched other YouTubers, you'll probably know the importance of map control. Map control allows you to spot enemy tanks much more easily because you have got them trapped in a small area, so with 1 light tank or 1 medium tank, you pretty much light up all the enemy tanks. Likewise, by having map control, you are able to keep your tank destroyers or certain tanks hidden from enemy fire because they're pretty much invisible. 4v5, I'm just going to pull in here and wait for a reload. They do have 2 bases, but yeah, we should be okay here. This guy's all by his lonesome, so takes a hit there. He's just fired, so now it's my turn to pop on in. Yes, I might take 2, so I take a hit in return, maybe even 2, but here comes my first shot, and he bounces that, so that's good news. So 2nd shot in, easy, 3rd shot in, and backing on up. He might want to get revenge and come after me, but he knows that there are some tanks out there, and that's what happens. He gets cleared. So 5v1 now. The VK being left for us to basically pump up our damage, which is nice. Now, is he going to fall down or is he going to stay there? Oh, he falls down. So now he's in the Hornet's Nest with pretty much 4 guns all around him from every which way. I don't know where the 5th tank is. I'm going to look for him. Just going to push on in. He's turning, easy peasy. 1 shell, 2 shells, and maybe can I get a 3rd shell? No. There you go. 2 easy games if you ask me. Yeah, a medium tank that has an auto-loader or auto-reloader is good, for sure. And if you know what you're doing, it can be fantastic because it makes you more flexible on the battlefield. You can get around, you can support different tanks if you need to. Heavy tanks that are auto-loaders are slower, but they have armor, and that makes them a threat on pretty much every flank. You can go the heavy side and still work your magic, or you can go on the medium side and deal with their lighter penetrating guns. So if you ask me, if you're a new player, don't really know what you're doing, you want to improve, I would say just pick up a tank such as the AMX 5100, which is almost identical to this, or what else have we got? Minotauro maybe. These tanks, yeah, they may be slow, but they have armor, they have a sizable amount of hit points, and with 3 shells ready to rock and roll, you can dish out a sizable amount of damage in a short period of time, which means you don't have to be out of cover too long. They do have their drawbacks because of their long reload. If they get caught out alone, they can get ripped apart, or if your teammates fall apart, it's harder to carry. But still, easy gameplay if you ask me. So what do you think of autoloaders? Do you have your favorites? Let me know whether it's a heavy tank or a medium tank. I'll let you know if I hear from you what my favorite autoloader is, or auto reloader either way. And I'll see you tomorrow. Snugs on Blitz, out.